A warm welcome here at the Olympics in Tokyo, the 2020 Olympics, of course, a year later. This is the moment here in the IGF studio. We're here in the Budokan. The Budokan, it was built in 1964 for the Olympics, then in Tokyo. Of course, Anton Geesink, the Dutchman, the big Dutchman from my country. He won the gold there, and now so much more years later on, we are again here in the Budokan for the Olympics. And today we have two categories. Let's see the breakdown for the women under 48 kilograms.
Japan seemingly holds the power at under 48 kilograms, with gold and silver at the World Championships last month, but neither of those athletes deemed their best chance at Olympic glory. Tanaki Funa, the woman selected to bring the Japanese title home. A former world champion in Budapest in 2017, and a woman with World Judo Tour gold this year. However, her path to glory will not be easy. The Olympic title currently resides in Argentina, and a mercurial Paula Pareto would like to keep it that way. But the major threats seemingly come from Europe. First, the athlete seeded number 1 at the Games, Distria Krasniki of Kosovo. Reigning European champion, reigning World Masters champion, where she defeated Tanaki, and already a world medalist in Tokyo in 2019. Julia Figueroa edged out teammate Laura Martinez Abelenda for Spain's Olympic place with a medal-winning performance at last month's World Championships, and is showing form at just the right moment. Portugal's Catarina Costa has speed and technique and brings phenomenal passion and determination. Irina Dolgova is no stranger to the judo podium, boasting 17 World Judo Tour medals. And France's Shireen Boukli has won against the very best, and already has 2 Grand Slam titles under her belt. Marussia Stanger will be looking to peak at the right moment and see if she can upset the established order to claim a medal for Slovenia. Outside of Europe, Mongolian legend Munkbat Urunsetseg will finally look to break her Olympic duck. The former world champion and 7-time Grand Slam winner took 7th in London and 5th in Rio. Will she finally claim the one medal missing from her collection? But one woman stands between all these phenomenal athletes and Olympic immortality: Ukrainian sensation Daria Biledid. 2 years ago in Tokyo, Biledid claimed her 2nd world title, defeating Tanaki for the 4th time, and cementing herself as the out-and-out favourite for Olympic gold. But since then, chinks in her armour have begun to appear, with first losses to Tanaki, Boukli and Krasniki, all in 2021. Her air of invincibility has all but disappeared. But Biledid has steel in her veins and will surely be ready. Destiny awaits. But who will stand tall at under 48 kilograms?
Well, if we can say something about the 48 kilogram category, that the depth, it's so big. There are so many athletes who are capable of winning a medal today. Let's look at the draw. The highest ranked, Krasniki, well, in the Doha, in the Masters, she won the gold medal, but she's still waiting for her first medal at the Olympics. I think she's the strongest in the upper half, but I have to mention Dolgova, of course, from the Russian Federation, and we have Munkbat Urunsetseg, for me also one of the favorites, a former world champion. At the Olympics, she became 7th. 4 years later, she became 5th. So let's see if it's possible for her to win her first medal at the Olympics today. Well, but She is in a difficult draw with Figueroa. For me, Figueroa, she was the bronze medalist at the latest World Championships, one of the stronger competitors in this season. But if you look on the left side of the draw and you look at the right side of the draw, I think the right side, there is where the real action is. Everybody thought Bilodit, world champion, 2 times world champion, she will be the one to pick up the gold medal. She's on the same side as the Japanese favorite Tonaki. And she's in the same block with Boucli. And Boucli from France, well, she's the one that beat Bilodet in Tel Aviv. We did not see Bilodet lose many times, maybe one time against Tonaki, but it was Boucli who did this. And it is unbelievable that you see Bilodet and Boucli on the same side, in the same quarter. So one of those fighters, after they have their fight, if Boucli and Bilodet will fight each other, then one of them will be out. Unbelievable. Costa from Portugal, I have to mention. Tonaki, and then for me, I think Krasniki, Munkbad, Figueroa, Bilodet, Tonaki, Boucli. What is a name that I forget? It's Pareto, the Olympic champion, 2016. She's walking around with the gold back patch, but last few years, maybe not in the best form that she had when she won the Olympic gold in Rio. But you never know. Maybe she's holding her horses and she will show everything today. So it will be a really interesting day to watch the 48. I stress you out. Normally, on the IGF page, you can watch all the judo. Of course, we're now at the Olympics, so it's a bit different. But in the end of this video, you will see the link. And with this link, you can see all of the judo of the whole tournament. Let's go to the 60 kilograms.
The #1 seed in the under 60 kilograms is veteran Robert Mushvidabadze. A regular fixture on the world tour for the last decade, an Olympic medal is the one thing missing from his impressive collection. And at 31, this is his first and probably only Olympic opportunity. His fellow countrymen Galstian and Mudranov have taken the last 2 under 60 kilogram Olympic titles in London and Rio. Can Mushvidabadze continue the streak? To do so, he may have to defeat a man he has never found an answer for. Home crowd hero Takato Naohisa of Japan. 3 times they have met on the world tour, and 3 times the Russian has fallen short, including the final of the 2018 World Championships, which saw Takato collect the most recent of his 3 world titles. The Japanese fighter is all-out attack. His unorthodox judo a sight to behold, and he has been thrilling the judo world with his creativity for the past 10 years. Seeded second, the Rio Olympic bronze medalist has again performed impressively throughout this cycle, seeing off strong domestic competition to earn a place on his second Olympic team, ahead of the current world #1, Nagayama Ryuju, and he will want to go all the way in Tokyo. But there is danger at every turn for these two, and many obstacles lie in wait. None more so than the 2019 world champion, Georgia's Lukumi Chukwuemeka. His shock victory proved he knows how to win in Tokyo. And with the Nippon Budokan also hosting the Olympic competition, he has every chance of doubling down at the Games. Hot on his heels will be the man he defeated in the world final, Uzbekistan's Lutfilayev, a phenomenal thrower who will want to turn that silver into gold. 2015 world champion Smetov of Kazakhstan took silver in Rio and will believe he can go one step further this time. Spain's Francisco Garrigos will be brimming with confidence off the back of his first world championship medal in Hungary. Kim Won-jin oozes experience. The Korean is a 2-time world medalist who can mix it with the best. And Yang Yung-wei is Chinese Taipei's most successful ever male judoka, who will be looking to make his mark in Tokyo. The under 60 kilograms is well and truly up for grabs.
And what a top athletes we will see today also in the 60 kilogram categories. If you see the draw, it's Mshvida, and for him it's so important. The last two Olympics, it was a Russian fighter that won the gold medal. Well, we saw Abulatse at the World Championships winning the world title. So that gave him maybe a bit more pressure now to show his utmost. Mshvida, the highest ranked today. On that same side, we have Carigos from Spain. For me, one of the outsiders, really strong fighter. He was a bronze medalist at the World Championships this year. And then Takato, of course, 3 times world champion, bronze medal at the Olympics. Is this the man? Is this the day? Will he win the gold medal for Japan? He's in a battle in his own country with Nagayama. Both fighters, in my opinion, are good enough to win a gold medal. Can Takato win this gold medal today? Well, then he has to face very fast the Georgian Shifimiani. He was the world champion. And Lutfilayev, we have on the other side, was the silver medalist. Lutfilayev, one of the few fighters that beat Takato. But we will see later on how the form of Takato is. One of the outsiders for me, silver medalist at the Rio Olympics, is Smetov. And there we have all the fighters. Mishvida, Lutfilayev, Takato, Shifimiani, Smetov, Carigos. They are going to battle among the other ones who are fighting today for the medals. And let's see if Japan can win a gold medal today or it will be another country. Well, if you want to watch the judo, we have the link. Here it is. It's the oli.ch and then /watch live. So normally we can broadcast, but at the Olympics it's a bit different. Every time of every day we will have this category breakdown. Before the competition you can watch that at live.igf.org. For now, enjoy the first day of judo here at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.